to be asking Julia a couple questions about her junior year, COVID, and everything, including softball. My first question for Julia is, how's your junior year been? Have things been normal?
My year has honestly been sort of stressful, especially being a junior, knowing that colleges look at your grades the most, and it was hard to maintain good grades, especially during the beginning of the year. Towards the beginning of the year, things honestly weren't really normal, especially during the hybrid and Zoom, and it was sort of just stressful to kind of figure that out. But now that we're back in school, everything has kind of gone back to normal.
For our second question, what do you miss most about your normal life?
I miss being able to travel with my family and my friends. I miss having big hangouts with my friends because that's something that we would do pretty often. And I also miss not having to wear a mask everywhere I go. I also miss being a kid and not having to worry about every single thing all the time. Thinking about, oh, am I being cautious enough and stuff like that.
Emotionally, how has COVID affected you?
Probably like every other teen has felt, it has really taken a toll on my mental health and my emotional health. Especially since when COVID really started to happen and everybody just had to be quarantined for months. It was really a hard time for me and my family not being able to go hang out with their friends and have a social life. It was just really different.
Sports, especially softball, is important to you. How has COVID affected that?
So last year we didn't even get to have a softball season since COVID, quarantine sort of took over, and I think that took a toll on almost everybody on the team. After not playing for a whole year, it was really hard to get back in the swing of things. And now we don't really have to wear masks anymore outside, which is actually really nice because things are starting to get back to normal. But it was definitely hard to get back in the swing of things towards the beginning of the season.
Can you name one positive thing that came out of your COVID experience?
I think one positive thing that came out of the experience was that me and my family did get closer. During quarantine, since we were just all together all the time, me and my sisters especially, we got really close.
Are you nervous about your senior year and that COVID could affect it?
I'm nervous about my senior year for a few reasons. One of the first is because that is the last year of high school and you are going to have to pick what college you're going to go to, what you have to major in, all of this stuff. So I am nervous about that. I'm also scared that COVID will affect the big high school experience. Say if we won't be able to have a normal prom the seniors don't get to have this year. I think that would just really stink, especially if graduation will still be limited people. Say if we can't even have Spirit Week. I think that just really takes away the big high school experience. So I just really hope things will get back to normal in time for my senior year.